I can't afford that nigga. Not right now, anyway. Man. All white on him. He got the all whites on.
When y'all streaming?
Yeah.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California.
That nigga out there
Today, our
and
draw
burnt him.
features
Burnt
two
the
from
niggas
the
alive.
AFC between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from SoFi. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Look at that.
They run. It's the rookie from Louisiana. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Oh, dive right there. That was good dive. I needed that.
Dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, from experience,
4 yards max.
These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the hands of Ganson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one gains 7. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's crazy. This dumbass stadium, man.
Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that
Stupid as
play.
hell. Like, plays are
And that's
dumb,
going to
bro.
give the Chargers the
This is
first
right.
down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
I know this play. I know this play. We're doing that Texas route.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a
I know this
moment.
play.
Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it in all.
Oh, no problem, bro. Oh, no problem, bro.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's Patriots
that was
take
Legacy?
possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now, in case they hadn't paid attention in the narrative this week, Brock, let that be their final reminder. This is the league's #1 defense they're facing this time.
Yeah, these guys got to the stadium early. You're number one. You're playing with confidence. You're playing with juice. And you're playing to take the ball away.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
That big U-turn out there. Not a defense, max.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson.
That was about right.
And you won't be able to get past the line
That was bad.
very quickly, Brock. They're facing 3rd down.
Okay, that's a
Gotta watch these niggas, man.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover, even some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sideline.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I wouldn't have thrown that if I was killed. I'd have known better.
Henderson here from the gun. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hell no. This nigga that be on his back, I know.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold
What's going on right there? I ain't got no shit about that.
15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Big man, you call
Near the 45-yard line.
Oh, man.
1st down throw by Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very
I
little
got him playing the
statistically
slot.
and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
Yeah.
After that plays now,
Yeah,
that
that.
could be the big gains of next week.
From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. This connects with Higgins. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He gets this one against him. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Stadion had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Looking to throw, Purdy.
Yo. Nah, man. I thought he got... Oh, damn, that was some bullshit.
The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game.
He got bumped. I thought he was going to stare at there for a second. I nigga still kept going.
Around the league, Brock. Well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting on the ground.
Good block, bro.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's made in the air. It's complete. Kyle Williams. By a man, he's in the clear. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. Off the play action, May. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped
Oh.
in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chargers get the
That
football
was my
as he
bad,
makes
man.
his
That was a
third
horrible pass.
interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least
That
a
was
field
coming
goal
down
on the
six and
drive
running
if
back.
they
That
couldn't
nigga
reach
stay
the
right
end
there.
zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now. That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Caught, nice game left side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
One's complete, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Yo!
It's another first half mistake.
Oh my God!
Xavier Watts picks it. And the Chargers take possession as he makes
Bro,
his
what's going
4th
on with my
interception of
boy?
our
I've
season.
been to the pass.
New set of downs from the 37.
Yeah. Nah.
Handoff now out of the gun.
I ain't time for that bullshit, man.
There for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Purdy to throw it. He'll dump this one onto his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
There's a lot of little small bullshit passes out there. This is getting me mad as hell.
First down.
Shit. Like that dumbass pass Big Nick got before. The comeback pass. The fuck?
Shotgun Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Why didn't they let me turn into the nigga, bro?
Advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown.
I heard a counter. Misdirection.
To their lead at the end of the half. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. To the air on first down. May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Luke knocks it through, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Henderson on his own read. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. He will go! Touchdown, New England!
But I want the computer to make it
The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it 17-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This nigga home, that nigga home.
Purdy throwing here. Setting up the screen. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Bro.
They get 20 yards out
I'm not
of the
gonna
play
believe that I got the
and
ability on to stop the inside
Unsung
run.
heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line. Let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast.
Yeah, last time I used this motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
They played a huge role in that big old run.
Good job.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Formation now. That's split T, running it. Running it. That's a split T.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Third and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Ganson. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Much traffic, that's
Looking to tack on the point after.
Everybody get blocked up except for the receiver.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 17.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Option give to Henderson. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
Oh, man.
Gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, man.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That makes no sense right now, man.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down
Oh, man. It's like they extended fucking plays. Like, what's going on with the tackling?
That's going to give the Chargers a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He has room past the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
When there's heat, that blitz coming out of the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Running for the marker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give it to him again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
This time it's a passing play. Connecting on a slant. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Hand off now from the gun. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Purdy looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Flush shot now to his left. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
God damn, Tom fucking flying. This is fucking 9:30.
Now it's Purdy.
The fuck?
Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Tracking for it, and it's good! Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. Crosses midfield, still going. Has a hole left, room to run. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit just before he can pick up that 1st. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of the... situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
1st down throw by Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Setting up the running back screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Back to throw it. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. To the air again. Purdy. Brought in by Gadsden. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it is.
I just lost 2 cornerbacks. I don't want to hear that shit.
Finishing this season strong. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get set, get set.
He's back to throw. On target to Helm. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers needing 4 points. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Right there. Get set, get set.
Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not
Yo, Cash, this shit ass, bro. This shit ass.
Chargers picked up the fumble and ran it home. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Giving time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Sticking with Henderson. And he will score! Give him the lead in the final minutes! And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
34. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll look to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. This blows up on a block, a loss of yards on third. They're going to have to stay out there and try for this on fourth. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Get set. Get set. Right, go.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Watch out! Yellow.
Here he is to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it.
Easy, bro. This shit crazy, man.
Gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I
This
couldn't.
is a win for the Patriots.
That motherfucking zone defense is locking shit up too much, man. After you couldn't do nothing about Henderson, I said, man, we might as well stick to it.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this
My boy probably had like 100 passing yards that game. Fuck it.
But as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on